Being is ultimate reality. It's the noumenal world, the real world. It's not becoming, which is the phenomenal world, the apparent world. In both the Eastern and Western philosophical traditions, many philosophers have used the negative way of characterizing being by contrasting it with becoming. They have described being by stating what it is not. That's trying to render the real intelligible by negating the unreal. This procedure makes little logical sense. How is it possible to state what something is by stating what it is not? However, the laws of logic are inapplicable to being. Why? Using those laws requires conceptual discriminations, and being is not subject to any conceptual discriminations. Here are some examples. Becoming is characterized by space and time. By way of contrast, being is neither spatial nor temporal. Becoming is characterized by multiple forms, objects, individuals and motion. By way of contrast, being is formless and motionless. This is why the Buddha talked about it as emptiness. Becoming is characterized by linear causality. By way of contrast, being is devoid of linear causality. Becoming is thought by many to have been created. By way of contrast, being was never created. In fact, as non-temporal, it could not have had a beginning and it could not have an end. It's eternal, non-temporal, timeless. In becoming, events occur. By way of contrast, in being nothing ever happened, nothing is happening, and nothing ever will happen. Becoming can be conceived and thought about. By way of contrast, being can neither be conceived nor thought about. Is the world, then, unreal? No, the world is real. Its ultimate reality is being, which is available to us only as direct experience unmediated by any concepts. That apprehension is itself uncaused. Because being cannot be conceptualized, language doesn't work well when applied to it. Language is as inapplicable to being as concepts. It's impossible to think our way to being. Words cannot describe it. They can only point towards it. How, then, is it possible to apprehend being? Here's what's fascinating. It's only by dropping all thoughts, concepts, and language that we are able to apprehend being. Because beliefs are taken to be true thoughts or judgments, dropping all thoughts automatically entails letting go of all beliefs. Because all emotions require an evaluative judgment as its core, dropping all thoughts also automatically entails detaching from all emotions. You take yourself to be a person, a body-mind. What is left of you if you are devoid of all thoughts, beliefs, and emotions? You might reply that your sensations and perceptions remain, but who has those sensations and perceptions? Are you a person? Who, really, are you? What, really, are you? The way to find out is to master some meditative practice. The way to know yourself is not to think about yourself. Instead, the way to know yourself is simply to drop all thoughts about yourself to reveal your true nature. It's that simple. Most people never even attempt that. It's a procedure that seems never to occur to them. It's now occurred to you. Here's the important question. Will you know yourself or not? Will you open to being or not? Peace.